Hey, my name is Justin and I'm curious. When you look at those incredibly small dogs or like all the different breeds in general, what do you think? Like, do you think cute? Do you start critiquing like you were picking out a dog yourself, saying stuff like too small or whatever? Either way, most people just leave it and move on, not realizing that there are so many things wrong with this. I mean, how do you think they got there? These extra small dogs or all these different breeds? Well, to answer, they were bred by breeders. There are thousands of them across America, and a lot of them aren't legal, and sometimes even if they are, it's not humane at all. The conditions that the dogs are bred in is not the best, to put it lightly. It's overcrowded and just bad. Like you shoved a ton of kids into a factory and made it their home for weeks, if not months. Outside of the bad conditions, it sucks for the other dogs, the ones that are homeless. The more you breed these new dogs, the less chance the pre-existing ones have at getting a good home. It even sucks for the dogs that are getting bred. You see what I'm getting at? It's just a bad thing in general. Breeding dogs has caused so many problems, I can't even keep track of them all. Anyway, going back to the previous topic, the bred dogs face a majority of the problems, from emotional issues like increased aggression, anxiety, human aversion, obsessive compulsive disorder, noise phobia, and predatory behavior, all of which are often attributed to bad training or them just being wild dogs, which just makes things a lot worse normally because they then go through training and are reprimanded for things that they don't even do intentionally. It's not even just emotional issues. There are also so many ways they can be hurt physically. It could be crippling hip dysplasia, blindness, deafness, epilepsy, skin problems, or even heart defects. One of the biggest examples of this is short-faced dogs like bulldogs and pitbulls. Their face is so pushed in that the excess skin or muscle in or on it can block the airway. Do you think it's worth it? Promoting the breeding business and risking creating dogs that have disabilities and keeping them in terrible conditions? Me personally, I don't think so. That might just be me though. Some people are pretty sadistic. Also, the whole idea of breeding seems kinda stupid to me. Like we're so against doing that same thing with humans, especially the fact that we have no precautions for if something happens to humans. It already has happened a lot. Like when we see all these stories about dogs struggling to survive, we just keep making dogs less and less capable of living on their own, whether that be through defects, size changes, or some other way. I swear, whenever someone says they're gonna go to the breeders, I would just want to scream at them, like, why? This ain't a video game. You can't just go into the character customization screen and pick and choose what you want. It's like that one Bella Porch song. You can't build it piece by piece. A lot of this info came from PETA, and we all know, if PETA's involved, it's inhumane in some way. Anyway, that's all though. I just wanted to get my thoughts out and inform people on this stupid thing called breeding.